The husband of 10 years ruthlessly pushed his wife out the door. He didn't care at all that she was wearing thin clothes. Coincidentally, this scene was witnessed by her father, who had just arrived. Seeing his daughter wronged like this broke his heart. He immediately took off his coat and draped it over her, then turned around ready to confront the man. Unexpectedly, his action was misunderstood by the husband, all because he remembered the woman once said she was an orphan. 8 years ago, the woman was actually the daughter of the richest man in town. She was already pregnant, but to be with the man she loved, she chose to sever ties with her wealthy father. Her father was heartbroken by her decision, but he never gave up on his daughter. He secretly instructed the butler to send her a jade pendant worth millions, just in case she ever needed a way out during hard times. In the blink of an eye, 8 years passed. The woman's married life was far from happy. She was mistreated by her mother-in-law and sister-in-law. Even her daughter was taught by them to treat her with coldness, but for the sake of family harmony she never complained. Until Christmas Eve, her husband's family chose to celebrate the holiday with the scheming woman, rather than spend it with her. The woman could no longer bear it. She immediately asked her husband for a divorce, but the mother-in-law and sister-in-law didn't take it seriously at all. They thought she was just throwing a tantrum and playing the victim, convinced she wouldn't actually leave the man. The daughter even asked the father excitedly if once they divorced, the scheming woman could become her new mom. The woman was shocked by her daughter's words, and questioned what she meant. To her surprise, the daughter said the scheming woman was a rich CEO. Unlike her, she wouldn't be so controlling. She would let her eat snacks, and even promised to buy her the game console she wanted most. The woman trembled with rage upon hearing this. The husband quickly told them to take the daughter upstairs. The mother-in-law was still urging him to proceed with the divorce. Even now, the man still thought the woman was just being dramatic, and scolded her for being spoiled by a life of comfort, now picking fights out of boredom. He even shamelessly admitted the family was happily dining with the scheming woman tonight, and she ruined the festive mood by not joining them. But he failed to see that disappointment doesn't come all at once. The woman had simply had enough of his betrayal, so she insisted on the divorce no matter what. The man agreed to the divorce, but demanded that she leave with nothing, and that the daughter must stay with him. He thought this would make the woman back down, but to his surprise she agreed on the spot. Furious, the man dragged her straight to the civil office. Even as they signed the papers, he thought she was playing hard to get, and even mocked her, saying if she knelt and begged, he might consider taking her back. But the woman ignored him completely, and signed the divorce papers without hesitation. Meanwhile, ever since his daughter left home, the wealthy father stared at her photo every day. For 8 years she never contacted him. By now, he thought maybe his daughter had chosen the right person, so he decided to swallow his pride and go see her, and meet the son-in-law he had been secretly supporting. He deliberately left his luxury car behind, and rode an old bicycle, heading toward the man's home. On the woman's side, after returning from the civil office, she packed her things, ready to leave the place she had endured for 8 years, but the sister-in-law refused to let her go peacefully, insisting on checking her luggage, to see if she had taken anything from the house. The woman couldn't be bothered to argue. She opened the suitcase and let her check. Just then, the scheming woman arrived at the house.